Hey, it's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. Welcome to the full show. Fridays are always the favorite because of Jeffrey's parody songs.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah. And his TikToks go viral all the time. Of course, you can follow us at Brooke and Jeffrey and see our faces there where you can then comment on your disappointment after you see them.
Yeah, and there's a 99% chance he's in a costume sometimes.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah. All right. Hey, thanks for being here. We've got the parody song coming up with all the other nonsense. It's starting right now.
Yeah.
Are you joking? It's already February 1st?
Wow.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Oh, I've already felt like I've been in 2025
Oh,
for
wait.
14 years.
So I guess not. Wait, it's January 31st.
Yeah, there's a
Oh, it
30.
is?
It's
When did
one
they
of
add
those
an
months.
extra day in January?
No,
They've
it's
always
one of the.
been.
Okay, thanks a lot, Congress.
don't even know.
Adding another day to the worst month of the whole year.
It's called America Day, I think.
Huh.
Good idea.
Yeah.
But okay, that means tomorrow we officially start the month of love.
No. Just because of you confusing me, I'm already there mentally.
Okay.
Brooke's already celebrating.
Yeah.
It's fine. Just stop making eye contact with me.
Hey.
Thing is, we are 2 weeks until Valentine's Day.
Yeah, we are.
And you know the company Sweethearts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just launched an ad campaign claiming their candy hearts with the messages
What?
are now legally binding this year.
Ooh.
What does that mean?
I'm going to hand
means-
them out at the bars.
Yeah, if you say someone's a cutie, then
Then, like, it's a law now?
you're held to
They
it.
are.
That's
What?
sweet, sugary litigation, baby. Oh, yes.
I don't get it, Jeff.
So if you hand someone a candy heart that says "Marry Me" on it, you might have to sign a prenup right there.
No,
Alexis,
a lot of 5-year-olds.
you
are
better
gonna get
read
married.
read all those candy hearts
Yeah.
before you start handing them out at the
Maybe
bar.
I won't leave my house, actually.
Yeah. They've
right.
even added a new phrase to the hearts this year. "Wanna move in?"
Whoa.
Oh, whoa.
Okay.
Which is
Wait.
going to go great at those elementary school exchanges. So,
Oh my
what?
gosh.
I mean, do candy hearts not know who their audience is?
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
do they
the
think
children.
that they're like 30-year-old adults?
A lot of classrooms.
I support it, Brooke.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to give
Yeah.
Digital Jake a heart that says "Shock me, baby."
Oh.
And that's legally binding. So let's get down that road. Here we
I
go.
know you love to be bound.
Yeah.
On this day, back in 1990, McDonald's opened its very first Russian location in Moscow.
Hey.
Wow.
30,000 people stood in line waiting
Whoa.
for hours in the sub-freezing temperatures
30,000.
just to experience the pure joy of saying, "Supersize me."
Crazy.
That location thrived for 30 years until a certain Russian president, I'm not going to name names,
Nah.
chose to invade Ukraine. And then McDonald's said, no, not loving it.
We're not
going
cool.
to do it.
Yeah.
Going to close all our Russian stores.
Yeah.
Good.
But Mickey D's obviously wasn't the first or last American business to try and expand internationally. And today you'll be quizzed on more during a special Applebee's Overseas edition of Plenty of 20.
Can you imagine eating good in the neighborhood in Italy?
Yeah.
Say a number 1 through 20. I'll tell you about a popular American business that actually tried opening in a foreign location. You just have to tell me, is it still there or not there
Oh, did
anymore?
it fail or bail? Wait, that's the same
Oh, I
thing.
kind of liked it.
And
No,
when-
it is
Same
the
thing,
same.
though.
Okay.
When you're deciding, you might want to think, how would this American business mesh with the country's culture? We'll start with the woman who is rushing to finish this segment so she can get back to her iced coffee.
Heyo.
That's Alexis.
Already almost gone.
Alexis, how about a number?
13.
Alexis, in 1994, the first Costco opened in South Korea.
Oh.
Is it still there or not there?
Ooh. Costco is like worldwide.
It's hard for me to see
accepted.
Costco failing anywhere.
Exactly, yeah.
Is it-
Costco's like accepted.
Unless they don't want bulk everything there.
Bulk
Yeah. It's a
discounts.
very American idea.
People in the rest of the world don't live in these giant houses
Yeah.
like we do. You know?
And they have
Where
to
do
walk
go?
to the store and
Yes.
commute. And can you imagine bringing Costco stuff home from you on a
No.
train?
Well, and especially going to those little like European islands and it's like stairs
yeah.
everywhere.
Okay, I'm convinced it's not there anymore.
Alexis says Costco is not still in South Korea. It is still there. Yeah, South Koreans love bulk shopping,
Yeah,
and
they
people
do.
even wait in massive lines for their famous food court bulgogi bakes.
Oh, they have a
similar to the chicken bake.
That sounds so good.
I should have known.
Yeah.
Very powerful.
Gone with the instincts.
5 big dooms for Alexis. Brooke, it's your turn.
All right, let's go bulk. So give me 20.
20.
Ooh.
Brooke, Starbucks came to China in 1999. Still there or not there?
I just feel like I could see one at the end of the Great Wall. You know, like you get done.
It's like the
So
green light.
touristy.
Yeah, you get done and you're like, oh.
Or you can buy
great.
the collective of coffee mugs that say
Totally.
China on it.
Yeah.
Definitely don't want to put it at the front of the Great Wall because then you're walking and you have to use the bathroom and it's a long
yeah,
wall to
you're
run
right.
They
down.
have
So.
Grande Vente and Wall size.
I'm going to go definitely there.
Brooke says Starbucks is still there in China. It is. Still there. Despite China's tea drinking culture, Starbucks cracked the market by turning coffee shops into trendy social hubs, and now it's one of their biggest success
I
stories.
was going to say, I bet they have a lot, too.
Jose, it's your turn.
Okay, let's go 4.
Jose, Walmart came to Germany in 2006.
That'd be
Still
Walmart.
there or not there?
Walmart. Yeah.
Germans.
Just
Well,
think
Germany
of like,
really likes high quality products. And when I think high quality products, I only think of one store, and that's Walmart.
That's true. It's all like BMWs in the parking lot.
But don't you
like,
think Germans are also cheap? You know, like.
What does that
What?
mean?
No.
Whoa,
Excuse
Brooke.
me.
I think
What
they're
is that
nice
based
Brooke's
in?
trying to start a new stereotype for Germans.
Germans are cheap.
You don't think?
I
They're
do.
like all about like work and
Discipline.
straightforward.
I
and
don't
I
know.
discipline.
apologize
You
to
wanna
all of our
save your
German
money.
listeners.
I know.
Yeah.
We
You're
all
thinking of
love
Jewish
Germans.
people. Okay, we work hard, we save our money.
I think this is false, Jake.
Jose said Walmart is not there in Germany. That is correct. It's not there. The
Hey,
biggest
too
issue,
classy.
Germans weren't into smiling greeters, bagging their groceries,
yeah.
being forced to small talk at checkout.
Oh,
And Walmart lost $1 billion before pulling
Whoa.
out. Jeffrey, it's your turn.
2.
Jeffrey, Nike came to Brazil in 1996. Is it still there or not there?
When I think Brazil, I mean, first thing I think of is short, tight men's swimwear on the
No.
beaches of
I think
Copacabana.
soccer,
Interesting.
bro.
You know what?
Soccer?
Now
Same.
I'm thinking that.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
See, down in Brazil on those beaches, you want to look good in your swimwear. I can see like little Nike
Yeah.
swoosh. Give me Nike is, yes, still in Brazil and thriving down below.
Jeffrey said Nike is still in Brazil. That is correct.
Hey,
Yeah.
okay.
Nike became a powerhouse and dominates the athletic wear market down there.
Oh, I
And
can
swimwear.
imagine.
We're back to
And
Brooke.
swimwear.
Need a
Let it
number.
go, Jeff.
12.
Brooke, Subway came to Jamaica back in 2015. Still there or not there?
So my husband lived in Jamaica and had a Jamaican grandma that he lived with down there, and we went and visited many times, and I can't think of ever seeing a Subway. I'm going to go it's not there.
Brooke said Subway is not in Jamaica still. That is... That's correct. Yeah,
okay.
Jamaicans were not thrilled with cold sandwiches when they could get hot, flavorful local foods for the same
Yeah,
price.
that's amazing food, I bet.
Jose, it's your turn.
Okay, let's go number 1.
Number 1. Jose, in 2018, Dunkin' Donuts came to India. Still there or not there?
Oh, I think they're still there.
Jose said Dunkin' Donuts is still there. They are not there. Locals wanted spicy snacks and tea rather than donuts and
spicy.
coffee.
That makes sense.
Jeffrey, we're on to you. You get this right. You and Brooke will share the win. You get it wrong, and Brooke wins.
Ooh,
Need
I
a
like
number.
that.
Number 10.
Jeffrey, Best Buy came to China in 2011. Still there or
Oh,
not
man.
there?
Best Buy's barely even here in America, so give me not there.
Jeffrey said Best Buy is not in China. That is absolutely correct. Brooke and Jeffrey will share today's win in
Okay.
20 of 20.
I wanted them to like ship everything from China to the United States and then back to China to sell.
That makes total sense. We get to choose who gets shocked, Brooke, while singing Old MacDonald Has a Farm. I mean, she sings it in her car anyway on
Yeah,
the drive
that's
to
true.
work. So, Alexis, it's going to be you.
This is on my
Do you
playlist.
need the lyric?
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he
Please,
had
someone.
some cows, E-I-E-I-O.
That is your shock collar question of the day.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
The other day, we talked about how Walgreens helped deter in-store thefts by locking up their products.
yeah.
Yep.
But then they realized the downside is they weren't selling any of their products anymore because
Yeah.
nobody could get to them.
Wait, the downside was their products were locked up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. So now there's reports saying they're looking at doing away with the locks.
Oh, good.
Just having it be all super accessible
But
again.
I could get my free body wash now.
Yeah, and I can get
Oh, wait,
my
no,
Free.
you're supposed to pay for
Yeah,
it.
you need to still
Yeah,
buy
no,
it.
reason why.
But another drugstore giant, CVS, is dealing with something similar now. But they've come out to say, we already figured out the solution.
Okay.
That's That's good.
They're keeping the locks.
Oh.
But now you have to download their app on your phone in order to unlock it.
I see. That sounds
That's
fun.
actually
That sounds like something I'm totally going to do.
That's smart.
And I know what you're thinking. Anybody could do that. A criminal could download the app
Sure.
and get in there and
Yeah.
steal it.
All you gotta do
But
is-
the criminal would also need to be on the store's Wi-Fi and have their Bluetooth turned on and be in close enough proximity to the shelf to connect to it and access the products.
Okay, so my grandma's never buying detergent
Yeah.
again.
Literally, my poor mother.
Picture an old person trying to log into their phone to get their Metamucil tablet.
Just stop it, log in.
Yeah.
That's my mom.
Why don't they just save money by not printing 80 pages of your receipt?
Yeah,
just
that
an
helps.
idea.
That's true.
We're back to nobody buying the products again because it's just too hard.
Darn it.
They say they have tested it, though, with minor bugs. People who open the cabinets sometimes forget to close it, so the shoplifters can come and steal the stuff anyway.
Okay. Yeah. So again, it's not a solution.
Yeah, I mean, it's part of a solution.
It's almost.
It's a near solution.
Yeah.
Will CVS charge you extra for not closing their cabinets? We might find that out soon. But that's America's latest pharmacy update.
What a beautiful country we live in.
Oh, yeah. If you want the real good stuff, Laser Stories is coming up right after this. It's the radio segment that's helping you get more fresh air on your morning drive with car windshields that roll down.
Windshield. Wait a minute.
Yeah, bugs in your teeth. Yummy.
The hand crank is a lot bigger, though. So,
Why, how many rocks would hit you in the face?
You can't even have an electric
no, you
windshield?
really got to put some elbow
okay.
grease into that with Laser Stories, the segment where we read weird news stories from around the globe, just like everyone else does, except we've got a laser. Those other breeze blockers just don't. This first laser story is out of Tennessee. A 40-year-old man named Rodriguez Wilborn broke into a nearby home the other day.
Oh, no.
And no one was inside.
Oh, that's good.
There was a TV, a laptop, and other valuables sitting around. But
Jackpot.
he wasn't interested in those.
No?
5 minutes later, he walked out the front door with the family's toilet.
What? I'm sorry, an entire toilet.
Yep.
Why?
You can do that? You can pull those out?
I don't even know that.
It's only a couple of screws. They're pretty
I know,
easy
but
to
they're
remove.
heavy.
I mean, they are heavy.
We don't really know what his plan was. He reportedly got it out of the house and was preparing to leave the property when he realized that he'd been caught by a security camera.
Okay. Maybe he just didn't want to clean his own.
That's what I was thinking.
You know?
It's that bad. He's like, I'll just steal
Swap out a new one.
Yeah.
So, how did the thief react? Rodriguez started dragging the toilet back towards the house
Oh,
and
just put this
attempted
back.
to reinstall it.
Oh, just apologize on the ring cam. Sorry, guys.
The cops showed up and then he ran off and jumped over a fence while fleeing. Police caught up
Darn.
with them a little while later and he was charged with aggravated burglary.
Dang it.
Darn.
Authorities did say they aren't sure if drugs were in play during the crime, but if they weren't, this guy has much, much bigger issues that he's got to deal with.
He's like, I'm coming back for that garage door in 2 weeks.
This next laser story is out of the Wonder of Down Under.
Boy.
Athletics Australia is the national sporting organization that gets the nation's track and field stars to the Olympics.
Oh, cool.
That's what it's called. It's responsible for over 16,000 registered athletes, coaches, and officials. And this week, they just unveiled a, quote, bold new identity. After months of anticipation, millions of dollars in consultant fees, Athletics Australia has rebranded to, drumroll please,
I'm excited.
Australian Athletics.
Hey.
Did you just say the same thing?
I didn't say the same thing. If you missed it,
Okay.
it's the same two words in a different order.
Is it because everyone was missaying it before?
Yes.
It just sounds cooler.
It does. It's
That's
so
what
much
it is.
easier to remember now.
In a statement, the group says by swapping the words, it, quote, reflects the sport's evolution and growth, connecting it to its storied legacy and sets its sights on an exciting new future.
It's not that deep, bro.
I know. I feel like this is like when you do a high school paper and you try to over-explain something just to take up
Yeah.
space.
Yeah.
You know, and try to convince someone that what you said was actually
And
mind-blowing.
furthermore, henceforth.
Yes. Exactly. That's it. That's it.
Indubitably. So, even though many Australians were critical of the new name and how much money it costs to come up with that, the CEO says, you are crazy because this rebrand ain't over.
Oh.
It even comes with a new logo.
Whoa.
Hey.
Oh,
Now, no one has seen the new logo yet, but frustrated commenters online are suggesting they're probably just going to use the old logo and flip it upside down.
Okay,
Or
but-
tilt it to one side a little
I
bit.
feel like the old logo was an A and an A, and they could probably just keep
Oh,
that.
they're going to swap the two A's? Good idea, Brooke. This next laser story is out of Cupid's Corner. If you bite into a Twix bar that has spent years hidden in the pocket of some Halloween costume, you might hurt your teeth.
I would
Really?
assume, yeah.
Nah, I think it's just white. That's the only thing that happens. I've tried them before.
Oh,
Yeah, that chocolate turns white.
Ew.
It's mold.
Yeah.
Well, it's nothing like biting into an actual gold bar.
Whoa.
I say that because Twix has announced the contest that's running during the Super Bowl, where they want you to go to their website on your phone during every commercial break
Whoa.
and compete in a staring contest.
Wait, like you get matched with somebody on the other side or something?
Here's how it works. The screen is going to have 2 gold bars on it with an eye on each one.
Okay.
Which apparently belong to the hip-hop duo, the Ying Yang Twins.
Why? I am really confused by this. So
Yeah,
we've
it's
got
pretty
Kit Kat
random.
bars, we've got a
Yin
gold
Yang
bar,
twins.
and Ying Yang Twins.
So basically, they'll keep track of how long you stare at the gold bars with eyes.
Okay.
And how many ad breaks you participate in. And the higher your score, the more contest entries you'll receive. And at the very end, one winner will receive 2 actual gold bars worth about $170,000.
that's cool.
Dang.
Oh, what a devious campaign.
Dude, that is so complicated. though.
Yeah, it is.
Brilliant.
Well, they're actually tricking people into spending the entire Super Bowl literally staring at their ad so they can't see any others.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
it's
okay.
actually pretty brilliant.
I kind of see it from that angle.
Stupid, but brilliant.
Stupid brilliant.
So
Prove it for us.
you're saying you're going to be staring at some gold bars.
I'm not
Okay.
rooting for either team, so
Yeah.
not really. This next laser story is out of Holiday Headquarters.
Yay!
This Sunday is National Groundhog's Day.
Oh.
And if you were planning on listening to Punxsutawney Phil's prediction of whether it's going to be in early spring, a new study says don't bother.
How dare you?
Alexis is actually disappointed. I don't know why that surprised
I
me.
love that guy.
Researchers tracked several groundhogs, prairie dogs, and even a few birds from around the country who claim to predict an early or late spring.
Oh.
And good old Punxsutawney Phil came in dead last.
Yikes.
You are one pathetic loser.
But he's cute.
So you're telling me I shouldn't wear my groundhog outfit on
Well,
Groundhog's
I mean,
Day?
he's telling you there's other groundhogs that are better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
smarter, more accurately predicting.
Yeah.
Only groundhogs that had been predicting the weather for at least 20 years were included.
Okay.
And all of them had to be still actively doing it today.
All right, who should we be listening to this Sunday then, Jeff?
So the most accurate animal weather predictor, experts say, is Staten Island Chuck.
Hey!
Why is that such a perfect name?
I'm
for the
predicting
Staten
weather
Island.
only.
He just comes out of his hole smoking a cigarette and he's like, screw it, I'm going back in.
Hey, first, before I do this, let these 2 broads leave, all right? It was in my den the whole time.
Oh my God, please give me more Staten Island Chuck in my life.
Staten Island Chuck predicted the arrival of spring correctly 85% of the
Wow,
time.
that's actually wild.
In second place was a pigeon named Barnaby.
Oh, that's cute. Is that where he
Barnaby.
poops? Like if he poops to the right or left?
It's kind of unclear how he does it, but apparently
Okay.
he gets it right 77% of the time
Okay.
by sorting through his own droppings on the floor.
Oh, that
Gross.
one's gross. Let's stick with Chuck.
Yeah.
But Punxsutawney Phil should be totally ashamed because he is only accurate 35% of the time.
So
Wow.
we just do
That's
opposite
not-
of what he says then.
Yeah.
He's a liar.
Let's go with Staten Island Chuck.
Yeah.
It does beg the question, though, why isn't anyone asking our own show mascot to predict the weather?
That's true.
Because he does that trick where you lick your finger and you stick it in the air to feel the wind.
Yeah.
Except it's not his finger.
Yeah.
I don't know why they stopped televising it.
It is cold.
Yeah.
Right, 97% of the time.
That's what he always says.
And that sound means Laser Stories has come to an end for the day. We'll do it again, same time, on Monday.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
It may not be wedding season, but it is wedding planning season.
Oh, for sure. After
good
all those
point.
holiday engagements.
Yeah.
Maybe this year more than any, the trends are kind of out there.
Oh.
Where instead of a traditional wedding dress, some brides are opting for a more eccentric, style approach.
Why do you say it like that?
I don't know. All I know is it puts even more attention on the bride than before.
Oh, get it, girls.
Plus, in addition to a regular photographer and videographer, couples are now hiring a third professional to document the evening for them.
Another ographer.
And you won't believe what they're expected to do all night. You're going to hear it when we tell you the new trends in weddings coming up right after this. Nowadays, if you're getting married, it's pretty much expected that you'll have a professional photographer.
Let's hope.
Yeah.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
I mean, there's no reason for everyone to pull out their phone and take their own picture.
Yeah.
Unless you just want a simple wedding. But most weddings, right?
Well, yeah, professional photographers, that was the first way for you to capture your big day.
Yeah.
Then came videographers
who
would videotape the entire event, and in Brooke's case, the consummation of the marriage that night.
You got to tip extra for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, was only hired for
God, it's so sweet when we watch that back with our kids.
See, mommy learned that move in college.
See, although that's you, just not yet.
So a lot of people hire both, but did you know now there's a third option that you can add to that?
What's the third?
Right. I mean, I don't want to guess it.
Party vendors across the U.S. are predicting this is going to become one of the biggest trends of the year. Hiring a professional wedding content creator.
Oh, that's not what I saw coming.
I mean, that is essentially what your photographer and videographer are doing.
Yeah.
Sort of, but not really, because this is a person whose job is to capture real-time, authentic, highly engaging social media style content.
Oh my God.
And you pay them to post iPhone pics and videos and live stream your wedding from your phone as the day is happening.
Hey, am I the only one that thinks this is kind of tacky?
Yeah, the old Pearson thinks it's tacky. That's no surprise.
Yeah.
So-
Streamers do stuff like this. They have camera people following them. They're always on. They're always...
I guess it would be better than you having your phone out or your
That's
guest having
true.
the phone out trying to do it.
If I couldn't make it to a friend's wedding, I would love to watch a live stream of the night. Like I have to say from home.
Okay.
And you can send in donations.
Yeah.
Here's $5.
But how do you block your ex from also watching the live stream of your
I
wedding?
don't care. We could chat in it.
Yeah, you want to
That's
see
great.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, and your dad's going to love paying the extra for that. But that's not the only hot new wedding trend that vendors are predicting for the upcoming year.
Okay, what do you got,
There's a
Jeff?
whole lot more here. They say small wedding parties are going to be making a comeback.
Oh, thank God.
Instead of having 20 bridesmaids and 13 groomsmen, couples are just going to have like 2 each.
So we're back into hurting people's feelings by not including them.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
But isn't it super expensive
Yeah.
the more people you invite?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, no, but you're talking wedding parties. So they're just
Yeah, they
saying
pay.
bridesmaids, groomsmen.
oh, they pay for their
Yeah.
tuxes
Yeah.
and stuff. That's true. Okay.
Yeah, theoretically, the more bridesmaids and groomsmen you have, like
more
they
gifts.
have to shovel more money towards
Now
you.
I get it. Okay.
But also LED bridal gowns. They think
like
are going to be a
light-up
thing.
ones?
Gowns that have
Interesting.
LED lights built into them so that when the bride makes her grand entrance, you kill the lights and she can walk in glowing like a fairy.
Oh, she looks like a big disco ball.
It's like in 6th grade when I did the blacklight dances for my recital. Kind of the same thing.
Exact same thing,
Look at the
bro.
white gloves. Look at the white gloves.
Same. Just a little bit less crime.
Jazz hands.
I can see you coming out tapping, Brooke. Like, hey, what's up, everybody?
So, again, we're talking about the hot new wedding trends experts are predicting to see this year. Possibly when Alexis's mom gets married again and we're all invited, these could happen.
Barbara, I can't wait.
Mismatched bridesmaid dresses.
Oh,
This
that's
is
pretty mad.
This
I
is
like
becoming
that.
more common,
Yeah.
but
Do
vendors
they
think
compliment?
it's going to be the norm where nobody is forced to wear matching outfits ever.
yeah.
Because
For,
the same style doesn't look this good on everybody.
for
Like,
my wedding, I
you
just
need
said
different
you need to do teal turquoise color.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Okay.
it. That was the only thing. And I think it looks really good to have all sorts of different shades and colors and whatever you feel good in, and
Yeah.
actually something that you can actually wear again.
Yo, gray sweats.
I like
I'm at
it.
the next wedding. I'm
Exactly.
there.
Another trend you might see at a wedding this year: last dances. Because we're all familiar, you're all familiar with like first dance between the bride and groom, but then at the end of the night they'll get together and then do a last parting dance.
A drunken twerk dance.
Yeah.
12 shots deep. Let's get the bride and groom back out there
That's
one more
when you
time.
want the live stream. Right there.
I'm going to say that's the moment you don't want on video, actually.
not the bride, but the
You have to
viewers.
video it because they won't remember it.
Yeah, but if any part of the night's going viral, it's going to be that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Plus, a lot of wedding vendors say couples are now asking for custom dance floors.
What does that mean? Like light up dance floors, kind of like.
Maybe light up or wrapping it with your couple initials in the center.
Oh,
Or
yeah. interesting. So it's like kind of looks good in pictures.
And then imagine
Yeah.
an aerial shot. Like if you get a drone shot down of
Yeah.
you dancing, that'd be really cool.
Or even getting a photo of the couple printed onto the floor so you can drop it low right onto the bride's face.
I can spill a
See,
drink
I was dropping
on
it
them.
low on somebody else's face.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
let's
fun.
go.
See, it's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. And again, if you're just joining, we're going over the hot new wedding trends that vendors say you're probably going to see more of this year.
I love it. Weddings are all kind of the same, so I love
Yeah, that's
fun
true.
things.
Like mixing it up.
yeah.
I mean, Alexis has only been in 30 weddings in
Yeah,
the last
exactly.
2 summers.
She's so bored.
Yeah.
A big one is more drone footage.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were going to say this whole
So,
time. Like
here's-
drone weddings.
I mean, okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
All
God.
the drone footage kind of looks the same. Like, you get the one aerial shot. Like, why do you need more?
Well, it's not just for one shot, it's for the whole night. So you're going to have a wedding photographer, a wedding videographer, a content creator, and then a separate drone operator, just having drones buzzing the reception, hovering over all the tables during dinner all night long.
I think the drones should be able to deliver shots for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
Then, then we're talking.
I'm sure nobody will lose fingers in that situation.
Kind of in the same line of thinking, ring bearer drones and flower drones.
Okay, these
Great.
drones are way too loud to have that many at your wedding.
And what, the children aren't loud, Brooke?
I didn't invite children to my
Exactly.
wedding.
See, a lot of people don't want kids at their
Yeah.
wedding
I was
stealing their
anti-kid.
thunder.
Jeff, you
So
should stop before we get to like the AI brides now.
Yeah.
Like, eventually, they're not going to show up to their own wedding.
And finally, this new wedding trend prediction, which, good Lord, I hope is wrong.
Oh,
What?
no.
Wedding karaoke.
Yes!
What?
Where
That's
the-
Oh my God.
awesome.
Oh, God.
It's been happening at bridal showers now, too.
That sounds fun.
At our school auction last year, we did it's a rock band karaoke where you hire a band who plays live music and then you get to go up and sing with the band.
That is amazing.
It
You
is
feel like
so
a rock
cool.
star.
You really do.
Yeah.
It is like the people love it.
I'm just picturing the bride's father-in-law is going to get up and start singing Gold Digger, and then there's going to be all this
Wait a
drama.
minute.
I ain't saying it.
Is this a subliminal message?
Yeah, but those are the predictions for the hot new wedding trends that we're going to be seeing this year, so get ready. Phone taps coming up.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Today, we're calling one of those,
What?
what do you call them?
What?
An actually good person?
Hey!
We don't know a lot of them, but it's a lady named Kimmy who owns a cafe,
Cute.
and she just started a program there where she's helping feed the homeless in her
that's
community.
Way to go, Kimmy.
It sounds like she needs to be interviewed about it.
Uh-oh.
Is there any way this good news story can turn into an overblown smear campaign?
Please tell me.
We're going to try in your phone tap
Yeah.
right now.
It's another phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Cafe, this is Kimmy.
Hi, I'm looking to speak with the owner.
Hi, yes, this is she. You got her.
Oh, you're Kimmy Valentine?
Yeah, in the flesh. Who are you?
Oh, I'm Ed Daniels. I'm actually a reporter for Channel 6 News. And you know what? We heard your cafe is doing a lot of really good things for the community.
Oh, my goodness, yeah.
Yeah, I hear you're feeding the homeless, and I think our listeners would really love to hear that story. Are you open to doing a quick interview?
This is great.
So
But
let's just do this in 3, 2, 1.
wait, right now? Hello?
I'm Ed Daniels, coming to you live from Cafe, where I'm speaking with the owner, Kimmy Valentine. Kim, your business is generating a lot of buzz, providing meals for the homeless.
Yes. Thank you. We do what we can for the community.
Yes, you do. But I think the biggest concern, though, is that you're videotaping the bum fights behind your restaurant and posting them to YouTube.
I'm sorry. What?
Our sources tell us that the winner of the fight earns a free meal.
No, we don't do that. What are you even talking about?
So you don't give them free meals. Even worse.
No, wait.
You heard it here first, folks. The
What?
Cafe Brawl that's sadder than Tyson and Jake Paul. Back to you in studio.
Oh, my God. What the hell is going on here?
And we're out. Wow, good job, Kim.
What was that?
That was a great piece. That
Wait.
clip's going to go viral.
I don't want it to go viral. Like all of that stuff that you were saying about the bum fights and all, that's not true. That's
Wait.
not true.
You're saying it's not true?
No, it's not true.
Well, that's an even bigger story. We have to go live now.
No, I don't want to do
In
this.
3, 2, 1.
Hello, no. No, do not put me back on. Hello.
This is Ed Daniels with Channel 6 News back with a breaking development in the Combat Cafe conflict.
There is no conflict. I am giving free meals to the homeless. That's it.
Kimmy Valentine does deny that homeless people are fighting behind her store. Turns out they're brawling right in front.
What? No, that's not happening either.
Is she doing it to get a bigger audience? Care to comment, Kim?
But there are no people fighting behind my store. We are a kind, family-run business who supports the community and the senior citizens.
Wait, senior citizens? Fighting?
What the hell is wrong with you? You can't say that.
You heard it here first. Kimmy's Cafe supports cane clashes. Hobbled seniors throwing geriatric jabs for sports.
No, we help people.
Can it get any lower? This reporter says no. Back to you in studio.
Wait a minute. Do not listen to this man. He is a liar. I am a good person. I run a good business.
And we're out. Okay, Kim.
What is wrong with you?
I might win an Emmy for that. That was so believable.
You are misrepresenting my business.
Well, these rumors are out there. I mean, we have to address them. That's our job.
No, they are wrong. That's not happening in my business. I want to talk to your supervisor, your producer, or whoever is in charge.
Well, before we talk to my producer, don't you think you should talk to your husband, Scott?
What does that have to do with anything?
And we're back in 3, 2, 1.
Hello. Hello, stop the music. Stop the music.
We're live with the owner of Brawl Cafe, Kimmy Valentine.
That's not the name.
Who is just now finding out that this is a prank phone call all set up by her husband who loves her very much.
Wait a minute.
Kim, your take.
This is a what?
We call this a phone tap. Because this is actually Jose for Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. I'm not a reporter. I'm on a radio show.
What the hell is going on?
Your husband, Scott, he set you up. He loves our show, and he wanted us to prank you. He's so proud of you and your cafe.
So wait, this isn't real?
No, it's not real. And hey, I'm just happy you're not really videotaping homeless people fighting. Okay, thank you for just not doing that.
Oh my God, you are welcome. I am just so happy that wasn't on the news.
But all kidding aside, Kim, I'd like to come by today and order an uppercut omelet to go. Brooke wants one too.
We don't serve those, sorry.
Okay, we need to work on your menu.
Wake up every morning with phone taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s. Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
There's a lot of bad texts you can get after a first date. Like, you're about to get a phone call from my wife. Act like you don't know me.
Oh my God.
That's pretty bad. Or a location pin drop to the nearest free clinic.
Oh,
Yeah, that's kind of passive
I mean,
aggressive.
I'd follow that text, though.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Good. It's kind of courteous to do
Yeah.
that. Either one's not great, but today, one of our listeners says he received a text that completely baffled him.
Whoa.
Especially considering how good his first date went. You're going to hear about the weird message that he received the next day in your brand new second date update right after this.
Second date update.
You know, the picture you see on someone's dating profile compared to what they look like in real life can be vastly different.
Oh, yeah.
And just look at Jose in his passport photo, which hasn't been updated in 27 years.
Wow.
It doesn't make any sense still.
He still has his baby teeth in his passport picture.
No, I was like in my early 20s.
But they make you take a picture and send it in every time you... Okay, I'm not going to go down this road again.
The point
is- I'll show you.
The point is, the photo compared to real life can be very, very shocking and different. And really, that first moment when you finally see your date in person can be huge.
Yes.
Apparently, that was the case for one of our listeners, Kendrick, who needs our help today. Kendrick, welcome to the show.
How's it going, guys?
Okay, it's either your date was a good surprise or you were the bad surprise.
Yeah, we want to tell us about this woman that you met, where you met her.
I thought it was a good surprise. Well, we matched online.
Okay,
All right.
and what's her name?
Danielle.
Danielle. Okay, so before we find out what she looks like, what did her dating profile look like?
Oh my gosh, she was gorgeous.
Oh.
She had all the right lighting, the right pictures, all that.
The right lighting. What, man? Oh my God, I'm dead.
Okay, there's no way she's gonna look like this in real life, right?
Oh, so you were even doubting it before you met her.
Right.
Okay, set the expectations low for the in-person meetup.
And this is kind of funny because there's two things. They either look really good in their profile, there's no way they look like that in real life, or some people look way better in person.
Right.
Like you see their profile and they're like, oh my gosh, like you look better in natural lighting.
I know, that is what it's like hanging out with me. So tell us, what did you do for your date, Kendrick? Where'd you guys go?
So we chose to meet up and we went to one of those big malls that, have
mall?
restaurants, shopping malls.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Right.
That's very old school.
Right. So we were going to walk around and then eventually grab a bite.
Cool that you were there, but I want to know about the moment when you saw her for the first time in real life, because that's the whole thing,
Yeah,
right?
it's all
Like
about the
you
pictures.
were shocked. Why were you shocked?
Yeah, run us through that.
Oh, yeah. I got there first. So she walked in 5 minutes later, like right after me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And oh my God, I was like, bam! She looked like she just stepped out of a TV commercial.
Wow.
A TV commercial.
Her hair's just flowing.
TV commercials,
Don't
the
ask.
mall.
Good for what, Jeff?
She lists off 10 side effects from
What do you
She gives you 2 lawyers, 800 numbers you need to call.
What do you mean like a TV commercial?
Well, she's not like a model, but I mean, like, she looks like somebody who could be like running on a beach, in slow motion, promoting yogurt.
Oh,
That's not a model.
you Activia
That's
girl?
separate than a normal model.
That's
Damn.
literally a model.
She just had a TV commercial glow.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, so you
You
were
don't hear that a
happily
lot.
surprised.
More
Like
of an
she
actor.
looked better than her photos.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh,
that's
okay.
great.
So it was a good first meeting then. How did the rest of the date at the mall go?
So we're walking around the mall. I had a big smile on my face because I knew people were looking at us thinking, how did that guy get her?
Oh, and you like that.
Oh, love it.
Oh,
Love it.
good for you.
I was trying not to stare at her a lot. I was making a lot of jokes, too.
Wait, sorry, you said you were making a lot of jokes?
Yes, like we went to one of those places that sells hats.
Uh-huh.
And I said to her, like 90% of these hats have headlights in them.
That's not a joke, my friend.
Wait, what?
That is a serious fear unlocked.
What is the joke?
Well, I don't really think it's 90%. I just made that up because it sounds funny.
The joke is it's 21%.
Did she laugh or was she
What's happening?
Yeah, was she disgusted?
She's probably confused. Like,
I
we
don't
didn't get it.
understand.
She probably didn't get it.
She laughed. It was more the uncomfortable laugh, but she laughed a little bit.
Okay.
She at least knew you were trying to joke.
Yeah.
She laughed and she slowly put the hat back.
Okay. So, you're making jokes. You're comparing her to
Headlights.
TV commercial
You
ladies.
should be in a headlights
Hey,
commercial.
you gotta call her yogurt girl. Do it right, Jeff.
I'm calling her Yo Play Princess is what I'm calling her. So,
Oh, there you go.
Queen.
what did you and Yo Play Princess do from there?
So we finally showed up at the seafood buffet, but we had to put our names in because there was a lot of people there, so there's a little bit of a wait.
Okay.
Oh, okay. You gotta wait for it.
I was a gentleman. I pulled her chair out. I gave her compliments.
Good.
Nice.
I walked her to her car afterwards, gave her a kiss.
Oh, you got a kiss?
Got a kiss, nothing major, just a small little kiss.
Okay.
But the next day, I get a weird text that says, I can't freaking believe you. I don't date lowlives. See ya.
Oh.
Wait, what did it say after Low Lives? Her name?
She said, see ya.
See ya. Like, bye. Oh, God.
So I don't know what she's talking about. I tried to call her, but she sends me straight to voicemail every time. So
Dude.
I'm turning to you guys to try to figure out where I went wrong.
If she has head lice and is blaming
Oh, bro.
Oh, my God. I didn't see any headlights when I got the kiss.
I don't know if that's how you check.
Were you
but
looking
okay.
What a weird thing to say. I can't believe you. Like, I don't date lowlives. What could you have done?
She has
Yeah.
a piece of information. I don't know what it is. She found something out.
Okay.
She saw something.
And
Or-
here's the thing. You have to know before we call her, it's not going to be good if she's calling you a low life.
Yeah, bro. That's an insult.
Oh, my God. Yeah, so I need to know what it is. I'm like,
Okay.
what made me a lowlight?
No.
All right.
All right,
I mean,
you're
maybe
willing
it's
to-
like, maybe it's something she misunderstood. I don't know.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
hopefully.
I'm not liking the tone of Yo Play Princess right now, so we're going to find out.
She sounds more like Go-Gurt Goddess. Wait, Goddess is still good.
Yeah.
I'll think of something funnier. and we'll
Oh,
come back.
Danimals. I love those.
Oh, Danimal. She's
Yeah.
acting like a dainty Danimal.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
We'll figure out what's wrong with this yogurt girl when we call her and get you your second date update right after this.
Second date update.
Yo Play Princess. dancing around the beach with her crown and television cameras following her all around.
It sounds adorable.
That wasn't the date. That's just what played in the head of our listener, Kendrick, when he saw Danielle for the very first time.
He said she was TV commercial pretty.
That's right. And they walked the mall together, almost got head lice, trying on hats.
Okay, that was just a joke he made, Jeffrey.
It was funny, and they ended up at a seafood buffet, had a really, really nice time. It all sounds great, but since then, the only communication he's got was a very troubling text from Danielle. What did her text say again, Kendrick?
I don't date lowlives like you, so see ya.
See ya.
You don't hear the term lowlife anymore. That hits
I also
different.
like the see ya.
Yeah.
It's nice.
You don't hear that
See
either.
ya.
It sounds bad, but I've sent worse texts to my mother before, and she still loves me, so there's a chance. There's a good shot at redemption here.
Okay.
Did you respond to her?
No, I just tried to call her, but
Oh,
she just sent me the voicemail immediately.
you didn't like it or anything.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Exclamation point.
He emphasizes it.
Okay. Yeah, let us do the dirty work for you. I feel you, man. So now we're going to try again, see if she picks up. I'm going to dial her number right now. Here we go.
All right.
Hello?
Oh,
Why'd you go?
Hello?
I don't know, because she's not going to want to talk to us because of that text.
Maybe the sigh. Hey, is this Danielle?
Thinking.
Who's on the phone? Who's
Good morning. Hello.
Yes, a whole radio show is on the phone right now, eager to talk to you. We're called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
I'm a little nervous to talk to you, Danielle, to be honest.
Why are you guys calling me?
Good question. We do this segment called a second date update. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that, but it's where we help out our listeners who went out on a date with somebody and they're not getting a second one to try and figure out why something went wrong, if there was a mistake that happened. We figured there must be some sort of thing that went wrong based on the text message that you sent to our friend Kendrick the other day.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It was not hard to decipher.
Yeah.
Well, I will tell you this. I don't want anything to do with him, so I don't.
Yeah. I think that's clear. I think he's just totally confused as to why.
Yes.
Well, I don't like people who go through my personal things and make me feel uncomfortable. And
Whoa.
Okay.
Your personal thing.
yeah.
I'm not sure what exactly you mean by that.
Well, I'll tell you. I don't know what he's told you or whatever happened. But he was in my business, like literally in my bag, my wallet business.
What?
What?
Like
How did he go
went
through your
purse?
your purse, your wallet? What do you mean?
I had to use the restroom. So I asked him if he'd hold my stuff for me.
Were you seated already at this point, or is this while you were waiting?
Oh, because he said there was a wait.
He said there was a
right?
long wait.
Well, we were waiting. I had went to the restroom.
Oh, while you were
okay.
waiting, you were like not in the maybe lobby or something.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So my purse was only out of my possession for a moment, but I think that's when he went in my bag and snatched my stuff.
What stuff?
Wait, you're accusing him of stealing something from your bag?
Well, it surely isn't fair anymore. And it sounds minute, but for me, it's the principle.
What did he take?
My Jamba Juice card.
Like a gift card?
He took a gift card.
A gift card?
Oh, what?
Was it loose or was it in your wallet?
It was in my wallet, right in the front of my wallet.
So
But why are you in my purse to even go in my wallet?
how did you see him go through your purse and take your card, or are you just assuming that because you were in the bathroom?
I don't have to because how it's not going to jump out of my wallet.
I don't know. I lose things all the time. I swear things can jump out of
It's
places.
so weird to have such a specific thing be stolen. Like if he was going to steal from you, it'd be like, I don't know, a
Cash
credit
or
card or
yeah.
something. And
Unless
why
I
would
think
he
she
call
noticed.
us to get you on the phone?
Hello? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, well, that's easy.
why he doesn't know that she knows.
Okay. And you don't know that he knows that he's been listening on the other line of this phone call the entire time, waiting to talk to
Oh
you.
my
everyone
God.
You know what I mean?
Whoa. Hey, why are you saying all this stuff about me? I can't even defend myself.
Well, that's
is
now
your
your
turn.
chance to defend yourself.
I need to hear this.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. He's been on the other line listening, if that wasn't
Yeah,
clear.
he heard everything.
Which, I mean, you need to tell him. Like,
Well, first of all, Kendrick, what were you doing in my purse? And why the hell would you take my Jamba Juice card?
I don't like having my name dragged through the mud like this without me being able to defend myself or say something.
Well, I don't want anybody.
So say it.
Yeah.
You're not
I mean,
saying
you're
you
waiting.
didn't.
Are you saying you're innocent that you didn't take it?
Well, no, I mean, I did. I took it.
Oh,
come
no
on.
way. I thought you were about to, just...
See, I knew it. I told you guys.
You were
Wow.
You were right.
Kendrick,
Wow.
You
dude.
were wrong.
What
Why
the
would
hell,
you
man?
go through her wallet and steal from her?
And then wonder why she's
You
not...
you don't understand,
Like,
guys. You don't
Oh my
understand.
God.
Huh. Help
I
us.
needed it for my ex.
Oh,
Okay.
Your ex?
Getting worse.
How would the excuse be bad?
I don't get how you
Batter?
got called a lowlife and you couldn't connect this.
Okay. Kendrick, that's a weird statement, dude. Can you explain?
Yeah,
I was gonna give it back or reimburse her on the next day, but she wouldn't answer my calls.
Wait,
No.
What?
Why don't you just buy your own damn Jamba Juice? Why do you got to
Why are
steal
you
it?
in my bag? Does no one see that that's an issue? Why
Yes,
are you
yeah.
in my bag?
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
also bad.
And why are you
But wait.
getting something for your ex?
Can we ask, why are you giving gifts back to your ex-girlfriend?
Well, me and my ex, we aren't together, but we still celebrate our anniversary. We call it a Ex-Aversary.
Excuse
I'm
me?
glad there's no strings attached to this guy.
So you stole the gift card?
For your ex.
I borrowed it. So here's how Ex-Aversary works. So we get each other a gift card or a card, and it's like, no hard feelings. Hope you're doing well.
Okay, I don't know that we asked for all of this.
So you figure that it's fine for you to celebrate your ex by taking from me, and I'm not even with you yet? Like, you don't see anything wrong with that.
You were at the mall. You could have bought anything.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, are your friends that tight? You probably should not have been going out with me, Kendrick.
Yeah, you sound like a pickpocket or something, Kendrick.
And why were you even going through her purse and her wallet anyway?
Well, our ex-anniversary was later that night. So she was taking forever in the bathroom, right? I was bored.
You were shopping inside of her purse.
Just wanted to see what I was working with.
Oh my God, how does this get worse the more you
Oh
talk?
my, this is so weird.
By the way, I think you're lying because your height on your license says that you're 5'6". There's no way that you're
You're a liar.
You're a liar. She's a license.
Okay, they're both not perfect people. I think we can agree.
She is a perfect woman who belongs on a yogurt commercial on television.
She
Jeff.
relies on government officials.
The people in commercials tend not to be as tall as they appear on TV. That is a fair point.
She's awesome.
Listen, okay, the good point is Kendrick is very detail oriented because he looked at her license, he made sure that she is who she said she
I don't
is.
like that he's memorizing the info on it.
I don't like this in my bag, bro. Like, this is so.
Kendrick, it sounds like that was a violation going through her stuff and then
Sounds like.
Wow.
I borrowed it. I was going to pay her back.
Okay, we're just going to back away because now that it's all out in the open, you can talk to Danielle and apologize or say whatever it is that you want to say to
Let
her.
chemistry take over.
Try to win her back here.
Danielle, I'm sorry. I got the ex-anniversary day mixed up. I forgot it was later that night, and I hadn't gotten her anything. So
Okay.
I didn't want to violate you. I didn't want.
Didn't want to violate.
That's not a good.
Well, it's a little too late for that.
I mean, can we just give Danielle, how much was that gift card worth? Can we reimburse her for the Jamba Juice?
Well, Brooke, it's not Danielle's ex-anniversary. It's Kendrick and his exes, so that's not fair. The only thing that's fair to do is to offer Kendrick and Danielle a second date paid for by us.
Oh, you're out of your mind.
And a gift card. And a
I
gift
want to
card.
marry him with a 12-foot pole.
Yeah.
Okay.
Danielle, that was the most appropriate response ever.
Yeah, Kendrick wants more gift cards.
Yeah.
though, so-
He's like, "Yo, we got the extra line
I know
around."
Kendrick's up for it. All right, so Danielle, that's a no from you.
Absolute no.
Okay, absolutely no.
Do you know what we never heard is whether or not his ex was excited about the gift card she
Oh.
got.
Oh, my God.
Okay, Kendrick, how did the gift go?
She likes Jamba Juice, so that part worked out.
Oh,
There we go.
There we go.
A little bit of a happy ending on this one. Good work, Kendrick.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Oh, man. Ex-Aversary is a new term that I did not know about.
Yeah,
That
I
is
never
not
heard of that.
what we're concentrating on here,
Yes,
Jeff.
how many years do you think it's going to take before Webster's picks that up?
Yeah.
They've got
Okay.
yeet in the dictionary. Ex-Aversary needs a spot in those pages.
Jeff, how long does an ex-anniversary last? The lifetime
Dude,
or 10 years?
No
5
one
years?
is doing this. No one is picking that up,
Text
Jeff.
in anniversary celebrators.
Yeah, it could be a thing.
Ex-anniversary
I just still
celebrators.
can't believe he was baffled when she called him a lowlife
Yeah.
and couldn't put it
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
But he went through her things for a good reason.
No, to steal for someone else who's not even with him.
For ex-love.
Yes.
Yes.
The
Okay,
thought
I
that
get
counts.
it now.
It's a good reminder to reach out to an ex and tell them no hard
That's what
feelings.
we're gonna take.
And I have a Jamba Juice gift card coming your way.
Yeah.
And if you also need some help with your dating life, we can step in and do that for you. Call that person who's not calling you back. By the way, you can go check out all of our second dates wherever you get your podcasts on Apple, on Spotify, all of it at Brooke and Jeffrey.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
You guys, my moment finally came.
What moment?
I was asked to perform a Tiny Desk concert.
No! Are you serious?
You know,
The NPR Tiny Desk concerts. Are you kidding me?
yeah, you know those viral ones?
Yeah.
Featuring the biggest music stars on the planet?
Yes!
Yeah, not that one, but a salesperson here asked me to sing for them at their tiny desk over in the corner of the office.
That's because we can't afford full desks.
Yeah.
And that means I am one step closer to making it to the real thing. Climbing that tiny desk ladder all the way up to the top.
Do we have to go to it?
Well, it's not for you. It's for Richard over in sales. Richard, this one's for you. Brand new song of the week at the Tiny Desk coming up right after this. It is time for my song of the week. And I'm just going to read a few headlines that are out there right now real quick.
I don't know. Do I have to sit down
Don't
for
get
these?
your hopes up for cheaper groceries.
Oh, but what the heck? That's what we
That's a
read
news
on.
headline. Another one says, price of bananas triples in 1 week.
Oh, now bananas are falling.
Trader Joe's did not help with that.
Yeah.
Local woman sells kidney to buy eggs, realizes she still can't afford organic. I mean,
He needs another kid.
are you guys seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
This is not good.
No.
Yeah, egg prices are bad.
It's really hard.
Supply chain.
It's been a long month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I spent a whole hour yesterday flummoxed because I couldn't find chicken nuggets anywhere.
That's
well,
right.
can
And
we-
off air, we had a
I'm
heated
sorry.
discussion.
We
with him.
did, but he has a very specific need for chicken nuggets. He
It's a
won't allow
texture.
dino nuggets. He won't allow gluten-free crust.
Those
I
aren't
mean,
real nuggets, Brooke.
I'm just like,
No
maybe
panko
you need
breading.
to I don't know, give a little bit to the nugget industry and just go with what's
It's
available.
like
Okay.
one brand you like.
I will say I wasn't necessarily in a grocery store when I was looking for them, so that probably contributed to the issue.
Are you on Amazon shopping?
But regardless, you can feel my pain, right?
Okay.
And
Sure.
there's a lot of people out there who I know feel my same sentiment. And the thing is, I'm someone who really likes going to the grocery store.
Oh, you're that personality.
I've
type.
talked about this on the show.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of my favorite things to do, or at least it used to be, because I remember when there used to be more than one check stand open. And you didn't have to do a background check in order to get a carton of Tide Pods.
You're turning into old Jeffrey right now,
Yeah,
buddy.
yeah.
I'm just saying it's also different. So it got me thinking, is there a song that I could sing just to get it off my chest?
Okay.
Yes,
And
yeah.
talk about what it's like to go shopping at a local supermarket now.
Dude, this is a good thing right now.
And that's why today, instead of doing the One Republic song, Counting Stars, it's
Interesting.
Young Jeffrey's Shopping Carts.
I like the title.
It's a really depressing world out there.
Well, I hope you end it with telling people to put their shopping carts back where they belong.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm going to point when I'm ready. Point. Lately, I'm a supermarket freak, moaning at every barcode scanner beep. Grocery fever burning in my heart. Reach down my pants, pull out my shopping members card, and I grab a shopping cart. I wave my hand like a Jedi Knight. Entry doors, they open wide, just like Santa Christmas night. Got my list, I check it twice. Roll by the pastry dough. Whoa, why my cart's so slow? One wheel stuck in wobble mode. Just got red shell Mario. And I slither up and down aisles, moving so snakely. But I keep staring at cakes out by the bakery. Fruity vibe, is it ripe? I can't decide. Squeeze those juicy peaches like my wedding night. Price is getting kinda steep. A single egg costs more than Wagyu beef. Can't buy butter, I gotta switch to lard. 1 stick of Land O'Lakes, I'd max my credit card. Deli lady, her name is Bernice. Rocking that hairnet, looking grocery chic. Slicing cold cuts till the blade is hot. When it comes to turkey butts, then baby, she sure makes a lot.
I like big
turkey. I hear a roar, hey, what's that sound? Thunderclaps are rolling now. Mr. Spraying all around. Keep those veggies watered down. Shelves standing 10 feet tall. Bars on the alcohol. Tiny pods of laundry balls locked up tight as Diddy's walls. And why am I so enticed by stacks of warm jelly? And minute rice, chicken thighs, crinkle fries. Food just looks more tasty in fluorescent light. I'm just trying to grab some brie. Somebody's crying child is blocking me. Where's his mother? I hope nobody minds if I use my foot to gently nudge him to the side. Sample lady, honey, you're my queen. That half a pretzel bite was mind-blowing. Tiny snacks are great, but here's a thought. Maybe at happy hour you sample some tiny vodka shots. Whoa, grab my card and make it swerve down into the aisle of frozen hors d'oeuvres. Got Hot Pockets on reserve, burning up your mouth in several flavors. Ben & Jerry's hand dryers, raspberry pie, Marie Callender's. Once the cashier's head is turned, eating grapes like I'm a Roman Caesar. Why's the floor so sticky? Clean up on aisle 5. Line moves at a snail speed. Some lady's paying with a check and she's searching for a coupon in her purse to save her 7 cents on jars of lemon curds. Staring at the tabloid magazines, Cosmo's got 90 ways to make him scream. Finally reached the front part of the line. I scanned my Apple Pay and noticed I forgot the wine. Watch him work, stacking cans of soda into a tower. Dude runs out, a shoplifter tried to smuggle bacon inside his trousers. I looked on with great concern. People shopping carts not getting returned. Don't just leave them against that curb. Put your cart away, you lazy dumb turd.
Hey, you did! You gave me what I wanted, John!
You know.
Lazy dumb turd.
That's right.
It sounds like going to the store is like an adventure, dude.
That's
I
great.
like want to go for the chaos.
I don't know where
now.
there's unattended babies on the floor.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
Push him out of the way. You got to get that cheese.
I bet you just don't look down enough.
Yeah.
They're definitely there.
But that's what it's
that
like
was
going to the
fantastic.
grocery store today. You can text into 78592 and tell us if you agree, if you like the song of the week.
Made me want to go grocery shopping.
I know. I never do that.
I get to the front of the line, I realize all I got was the wine. I forgot the food.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
The trauma exists in so many different
Yes,
ways.
really.
We're going to post all of these videos up on our socials at Brooke and Jeffrey with the lyrics there.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Got a text 78592 that says, fun life hack. If you go to the dumpsters behind the grocery store,
Yeah?
the food is all free. Yeah. That's interesting. It's actually the same with the radio station dumpsters, too.
Wow.
Wait, we
yeah,
have
Brooke
food?
found that out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's all go there after the show is done today, okay? We will feast. But if you missed it, I just sang a song about the pure, unadulterated joy of getting your food at the grocery store in the modern day. Because shopping for your favorite foods, it looks a little bit different than it did just a few years
It's a
ago.
little dismal.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And so instead of singing Counting Stars by One Republic, I did Shopping Carts, which, hey, they don't charge extra for the carts yet. So
Don't even give them that idea. You know it's going to be some sort of weird subscription fee.
It's going to be like the bikes and the scooters in the city.
But we are getting more feedback on the text board 78592. Brooke,
Jeff.
what are you seeing?
This one says, if the prices keep going up at this rate, I'm going to start using ketchup packets as a side dish. Which I appreciate.
That's the actual appetizer.
That's
Yeah.
right. Hey, add a little water, and that's tomato soup, my man.
Who wants their microwaved bowl
Yeah,
of Heinz?
Know that.
How do you not?
Again, if you missed the song or if you want to hear it again, you can find it up on our socials at Brooke and Jeffrey on TikTok, YouTube, Insta, all of it. Share it with your avocado squeezing friend or family member and plan a date together to the supermarket.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Win!
Oh, wow. I can't believe it, but we have already reached the last day of Newbie Week.
I like Newbie Week.
It just flew by.
Yeah.
So many great memories. Oh, it's hard to pick just one.
Yeah.
I actually don't remember a lot.
I think Jeff's having a hard time.
No, remember we had that one guy?
I loved him.
We did have a guy.
God, did you remember that girl that said the funny thing?
Yeah, oh, yes.
Dude.
Oh, I'm never going to forget her.
We never forget our new listeners.
And one of the newbies even beat you. Early on in the week.
I actually wanted to forget
That was a good
but that was
I am going to miss this week so much. I don't know if we'll ever do it again, but it is time to meet our final newbie.
Oh, wow.
Her name is Rebecca. She is an auditor at an accounting firm. Welcome to the show, Rebecca.
Hey, everyone.
Rebecca, you got to make this memorable so we all remember you. You got to, break something or do something crazy in the middle of the segment.
I feel like I just want to let her win just so I don't get audited. So.
Oh, got her good side.
Now, Rebecca told our producer she thinks she has what it takes to win because she's gone to trivia nights at the bar before.
Oh, no, that's
so
hardcore.
You saying that you've been
Rebecca.
Drinking before this segment? Because we all have.
I have not. I'm going to be sober for this one. Next time, though.
Okay, next time. Got it. We'll set you up.
Almost deducted a point from you there, but that's okay. We'll let you have it. Brooke's leaving the studio, and let's go over the rules. You got 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know when you can say pass, but you have to beat her outright if you want to win. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, let's set Newbie Week off into the sunset the right way.
With a
Good
dub.
luck. Your time starts now. Today is backwards day. In reverse order, what are the last three letters of the alphabet?
CYX.
The phrase feeling blue comes from what activity?
Pass.
Which author has had the most adapted books turned into TV and movies? Is it Stephen King or Shakespeare?
Stephen King.
The Golf Hall of Fame is located in what warm weather state?
California.
One Giant Leap is the autobiography written about what astronaut?
Neil Armstrong.
All right, Rebecca. Well done. Okay, there. Oh, she didn't. I didn't even call her in. Brooke just burst into the studio. Okay.
I waved her in.
She was very eager. Let's learn a little bit more about Rebecca as our final newbie. Apparently, Rebecca likes to read and go to concerts. What books are you reading lately, Rebecca?
Yeah, so I've been reading the Stephanie Plum novels. It's about a girl, and she's a bounty hunter.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Oh.
That sounds like a good page turner.
Yeah.
Also sounds like, Brooke, maybe a good future occupation once this job eventually
bounty
takes.
hunter?
Yeah, female bounty hunter.
Yeah, I don't know. I could go with bounty hunter. I don't think it's as sexy in real life. It's more like kind of Dog the Bounty Hunter style in the real world.
You look great with a mullet, though.
I mean, Rebecca, when you're reading this novel, do you envision Brooke as the main character of it?
Oh, yeah, she could definitely be the bounty hunter.
Before we get too deep into your future career, let's get to the next set of questions. You ready, Brooke?
Yes.
Your time starts now. Today is backwards day.
Oh.
In reverse order, what are the last three letters of the alphabet?
XYZ, ZYX.
The phrase feeling blue comes from what activity?
Drowning.
Oh, my, Brooke.
Wow. Which author has had the most adapted books turned into TV and movies?
Stephen King.
Is it Stephen King or Shakespeare?
Stephen King.
The Golf Hall of Fame is located in what warm weather state?
Florida.
One Giant Leap is the autobiography written about what astronaut?
Neil Armstrong.
Oh, man. Super depressed after that round of questions. So
I don't know.
Hopefully this gets more uplifting when we go to the scoreboard with Jose.
If you follow the couch coach, you can be as fat as me someday.
Bolaños.
Rebecca, you got 2 correct today.
Oh.
I know.
That's solid. It's pretty good. Especially
I'm
for a
pretty
newbie.
sure I got that first one right.
And Brooke, you got 3.
Oh, just barely.
Bailey wins.
Oh, Rebecca, I'm sorry. Just not enough today. Let's go over the answers. Today's backwards day. In reverse order, the last 3 letters of the alphabet are ZYX.
That's a cool question.
Brooke got there eventually. The phrase feeling blue comes from the activity of sailing. I don't normally describe drowning as an activity, but maybe, I don't know what Brooke's calendar looks like for her kids. Like, hey, kids, we're going to the beach. Guess what we're doing?
It's technically your last activity.
Yeah.
You know, so.
But the fun fact is, whenever a ship lost its captain, sailors at sea would raise up blue flags.
Oh, so they were sad.
They were feeling blue.
I want to raise a depression flag.
So it's still dark.
Yeah,
it's
there's
still
implied
about
drowning.
Yeah.
The author who had the most adapted books turned into TV and movies would be Shakespeare, with 831 different television shows and movies. The Golf Hall of Fame is located in the warm weather state of Florida, obviously. The One Giant Leap is the autobiography written about Neil Armstrong after his famous line, "One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." So, Rebecca, it was not quite enough to beat Brooke, but just for playing, we are giving you a pair of tickets to see Creed at the White River Amphitheater as part of their Summer of '99 tour.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, Rebecca. All right. We're going to do Win Brooks Bucks same time on Monday.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.